welcome to SoGoodReviews.com and Sleazy Case video, and we take a look at Secret Signs that mostly got its category 3 rating based on the triad depiction, but I ventured into it based on knowing the work of director Dick Cho, who in 1998 impressed me quite a bit as he found his voice via disturbing material in Chinese Torture Chamber Story 2 and via wacky low-budget body fluid humor in Chinese erotic ghost story the same year. But the voice heard mostly throughout large parts of Secret Signs connects to a bloody reality though. The movie is presented by Jet Li's manager at the time, Jim Choi, who in 1992 was shot dead. Reasons rumored to be that he refused to sign his hot property Jet Li to a production company connected to triads. And Secret Signs recaps the reaction of the entertainment industry, who wanted to bring to light the unfortunate closeness between the thriving Hong Kong cinema and organized crime. And the movie takes on the role of a documentary for its first reel, therefore. And it really starts eerie and in a very unsettling way these first 20 minutes, and then it leads into a rather regular but violent triad tale. But because of this established thread of reality that runs through Secret Signs, it becomes effective despite working with an often used template. So Dick Cho takes us to New York, to London, to Amsterdam, to Sydney, and through rough grainy footage of the night streets coupled with the tales of heavy triad influence that brings drugs and violence into the respective areas covered. Dick Cho is effectively exposing a reality and also giving us a jolt if we just sat down to watch another triad flick. But it's not exploiting a very unfortunate real-life event though. Rather, Dick Cho is bringing a honed sense of reminding in a grim way, and then showcasing in a fictional film in Reel 2 and onwards how little fun and games there is in the story about a lonely immigrant and the subsequent violence in his life. And we see a slow, kind of effective transition from a seemingly staged interview with a Holland-based gangster to Max Mock's fictional tale. But it's hard to say that much content was put forth in this drama. Rather, the remaining hour merely has a few beats, but director Cho's simple treatment works very well because it's mostly an unflinching look at a triad fate. And the journey is therefore quick for Max Mock, who loses his family in the waters between mainland China and Hong Kong. So his little hope stands directed towards the world, of course, has him quickly slashing people away as the new brother in one of the triad gangs, and subsequently rising a little bit through the ranks. And the movie is also effective because there's barely any familiar faces around. Basically, lead Max Mock is the only one. So it continually reminds us of a reality established in the documentary footage, and that we get reminded of that during the fictional tale. And also the low budget is used to Dick Cho's advantage, his visual advantage, if you will. Because the murkier the movie looks, the grainier the movie looks, the more dread and danger is very evident actually. So you should really watch this on VCD, to be honest. It's again easy to see Max Mock's character isn't heading anywhere heavenly anytime soon, despite a short-lived romantic angle with Gigi Lai's character, and the final reel basically that has him within the grasp of the ICAC, the cops basically. It's really a tough watch as the police uses questionable efforts themselves to try and stop what Dick Cho is asking us to contemplate. And he's asking us to contemplate why you answer violence with violence, why you answer dehumanization with dehumanization as a tool to move forward. But because Max Mock's character is just a small potato, and by breaking him they are not going to win any big wars against organized crime. Again, therefore, it's all a grim reminder that very few solutions exist for solving closed circles of violence and triad influence. And this is poignancy, albeit fairly minor. It is a usual triad flick, but infused with the unusual and unfortunate need for reminding us of the 0% fun and games this world ever represented.